Good morning guys and welcome to MHR Adventure Show. This is day 4 of my speaking challenge that I'm taking of 30 days. Okay, so I wanted to improve my speaking. That means sometimes what happens is I speak too fast in front of the camera. Sometimes I speak, I stumble a little bit, and sometimes I don't know what to say. I run out of things to say, okay? And sometimes when you talk, you just move on to different topics and you keep forgetting the previous ones, right? So that's why I am doing all these videos, to provide value to you and to myself, okay? And I've been learning a lot through the books, like through the mentors that I've gotten, and these mentors have given me giant, massive amount of knowledge, okay? And I've been applying these knowledge into my life to develop myself personally and also to work on my businesses, okay? I have developed myself spiritually as well a little bit because I do meditate. I calm my mind down sometimes. However, I would like to tell you that sometimes I get a little bit restless as well. Sometimes my mind gets full as well. Sometimes I don't know what to do as well. So that's why it's a journey, okay? It's a journey of a lifetime. So when you develop yourself personally, you have to understand yourself, okay? You have to understand, and you have to literally know what you're doing, where you're going. You have to have a vision, okay? So there's this quote, like I was reading this book yesterday, and this said that without vision, men will perish. So you have to have a vision, okay? It's like Mr. Tony Robbins always said, okay, in his famous example, okay? So what is the example? The example says that you could be the best pilot in the world, okay? You could be the best pilot in the world. However, if you don't know your destination, do you know what's going to happen? Your plane is gonna fly around, okay? And you will not know where to land, right? So that's the thing. So if you don't know your vision, if you don't know where you're going, you can be the best of everything. However, you will not know where you're going to land, okay? So that's why there's a huge importance of your vision, okay? Huge importance of knowing where you're going, okay? And then today's topic was to talk about the importance of starting, okay? So most people, and so what they do is they don't start. They just say that I would like to do this, I would like to do that. It would have been better if I could just do this. It would have been better if I could just do that. It would have been better if I could just go to the gym. It would have been better if I could just start the business, okay? So now I would like to tell you that the importance of starting, okay? So some people say, I think some wise people actually, they said that starting is doing half the job, okay? Basically, because most people keep procrastinating. And do you know what is procrastination? Procrastination is not prioritizing, okay? So I think you probably know E.T., the hip-hop preacher, yeah. His name is Eric Thomas. So this guy's a motivator, and he's like amazing, okay? He preaches really good stuff, okay? It's amazing things, like on personal development. So there's this thing, like he always gives this example, and I take this example personally, which is really good, and it personally it has helped me in my life tackling the procrastination issue, okay? So now what could you do? So basically the example is this. He says that if I tell you that to turn up tomorrow at one place at 8:30, can you turn up there? You'll be like, I can't turn up. I probably can, but I might be a little bit late, or you'll not have the enthusiasm, right? Because the thing is, it's not important to you, okay? Now, if I tell you I'm gonna give you $1 million there tomorrow at that place at 8:30, what's going to be your response if I genuinely give it to you? You're definitely going to turn up, right? Like, you'll prioritize that more because that's going to give you more pleasure in the long term, right? So that's the thing. You'll be like, you will be there probably 10 minutes, 20 minutes early. You'll be preparing, okay? You'll be like, yes, there's a possibility of getting this money, okay? There's a huge possibility, like 80-90% possibility, right? And when you know that you can get it, you have the certainty, you have the priority, okay, from other tasks, you would definitely turn up, right? You'll be inspired to go there. So that's the thing. There's no such thing as procrastination. Just apply this example in your life, and you understand that procrastination is literally not, prioritizing the thing is not important to you. So let's say when we procrastinate before the exams, do you know what we do? Like, what do we think in our mind? This is what I used to think, okay? So I don't know about you, this is what I used to think in my mind. I used to think like, I can just do it in 1 day, 2 days just before the exams. I don't need to study the whole year. I just don't need to study. And then 2 days ago, I still can't study. Then 1 day ago, I still can't study. I am in a trouble at that time. I'd be like, oh my god, I haven't studied the whole year. I haven't studied the 1 day before. How can I do good in exams, right? Just think about it. And then when you get the pressure, I get like, oh my god, I get like such undivided focus in my work, and I finish everything in literally 1 day. Okay, sometimes actually it's more than 1 day. It was probably for one of the modules that happened, and actually that was an easy module, so you had to memorize and you had to put everything down, so that was easier. However, don't like expect me to finish everything, like just don't think that I'll finish everything in 1 day for all the modules. I need like a couple of days, like a couple of weeks as well for some of the modules, so depending on their complexities. Okay, so the whole point of this video is to tell you the importance of just starting. Okay, so there is this guy, I think you know, the Transformer guy, like his name is Lashabeof or something, yeah, I forgot his name anyway. And so he has this motivational video, he's just saying, just do it, just do it, just do it. Okay, so you just need to start doing it. Okay, that's the thing. Once you start, you will get the ways. You don't need to worry about how you're going to do it. Just start, just keep thinking, just focus on your brain, just work your brain up. Okay, and once you work on that, you are going to get results, my friend. You are going to get results. I am telling you, you are going to get results, because I have gotten results in my life. I've seen my friends getting results. I have seen everyone, all these genuine mass giant leaders getting results in their life. Okay, and I am imitating them right now. I will have all the things I want in my life, my dreams. Okay, and so with that being said, I hope you guys get value from this video and start doing the ventures. Just start. You wanted to write a book? Just start. You wanted to make a video? Just start. You wanted to read a book? Just start. So the previous one was writing a book, this one is reading a book. You want to go somewhere? Just go. Just do it, okay? And there's this another thing I've learned from the famous giant of Amazon. Do you know his name is? Yes, Mr. Jeff Bezos. Okay, so he has this. I've heard him one of his speeches. Okay, he talked about regret minimization framework. Okay, do you know what is that? So regret minimization framework is you look in the future of yourself. Okay, so let's say I am 22 years old right now, in the 20s, so I will be looking into my future, maybe when I'm 80, when I'm 90, okay, and at that time I'll be looking back and thinking to myself like, what could I have done in that time? What could I have done, right? And I think this is a very bad thing, like this is the worst thing of all. I don't think you should like even think about all these things, but anyway, it is kind of depressing if you think about the regret. So when you think about this regret minimization framework, you think like, what could I have done, and what would happen if I just do it? Okay, would I be happy? Yes, definitely, right? Because you were doing things for your passion, you're doing what you wanted to do always, right? And that is more important to you because it goes with your values, right? And don't think about other people. Okay, people are just gonna be talking all the time, and when you get that money, when you get your dreams achieved, they will be like, whoa, you could do it? So here's the thing, okay? So yesterday I was learning about reading the book. Obviously, like I read a book all the time, so you can understand by now. And so it was about Mr. Thomas Alva Edison. Do you know who this guy is? Yes. Do you know? Yes, so he is the inventor of the light bulb. Okay, he's the inventor of the dictaphone, I think, yes, where you can, record your audios. So people, they used to say that, yes, you can't do it, you can never do it, because it hasn't been done before, no one has ever done it. And they were demoralizing him, they were like, putting his morals down. They were like, you can't do it, no one has ever done it, it can't be done, it is impossible. However, do you know what Mr. Edison did? He never listened to them, okay? He believed in himself. He had his self-belief, which was amazing, okay? For this belief, he is still memorable to this day in the golden pages of history, okay? By the way, that's where I want to go as well. So what happens is he never listened to them, and he just worked on his dictaphone hours after hours, years after years sometimes, and then after a lot of failures, I mean, you probably wouldn't give up, you probably wouldn't understand, like, the mechanism, like how much self-belief you have to overcome all these failures, right? So you probably heard the famous one for the light bulb, like he failed 10,000 times or 4,000 times, yeah, and then after that he got the light bulb. People always said that you can't do it, but then he got it, and then he got it, right? So that's the thing, he started, he didn't believe in himself, and he got the results, okay? So that's what we need to do in our lives as well, okay? So I hope this video provides huge amount of value to you, and so make a promise today that you will start, okay? Okay? I've already started making these videos, I've already started taking challenges, and if you need help, get help from your friends, like who can give you some checks, okay? And also, if you need any kind of advice, any kind of queries, any kind of feedback from me, okay, just write to me or email me. I will put my details on below, okay? And thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day, and I hope this video is providing value to you. Thank you so much. Bye bye, guys. Take care.